Hey everyone, Flugelhorn. Up now we're going to do another new instrument look. This is an unboxing, literally an unboxing, of the WARBL2 MIDI wind controller from Andrew Mowry. Alright, so you've probably seen on the channel the original WARBL. It's been out a few years and had a lot of fun with that. And recently saw the announcement from Andrew that he had the version 2 available. So let's see what we got. Now, in the box, so there is a USB cable, mouthpiece, a little bit of paperwork, and let's see, we have, does not say WARBL2, so if you go to on the website, I think this is the only one you can order now, so it's just the WARBL now, but it is the second generation. So, whoop. Silica gel packet there. Okay, open the little box and show you. Nice little case here, and here is the instrument. All right, so first of all, form factor is very familiar. This was the original WARBL, and you can see it has the USB cable dangling off the bottom. Kind of the big selling point of the WARBL2 is that it does have USB MIDI on the back now, but it is Bluetooth MIDI. So we'll try and get this hooked up to my iPad today with Bluetooth, see if we can play it that way. The rest of the form factor is pretty familiar here. So let's see. First of all, do I have to take the top off? Yes. Okay, so I'm going to play this as a wind controller. So there's a little stopper here if you're using it as like the bagpipe attachment would be what that's for. But for, pretty sure you have to take it off. I don't know. I think you're supposed to, though. Now I haven't read the manual, so this is all. Okay, so there we go. If we kind of compare the two, see that the WARBL2 without the tail here is slightly longer. There is a battery inside here. So it can be wireless. So the WARBL 1 had to get power from USB, but there is a battery in the WARBL 2. Controls look very similar. The buttons are slightly different places on the back, but in terms of the playing holes, so slightly different hole placement. WARBL 2 is on top here. Yeah, just slightly wider. And I believe the tone holes are supposed to be, that's interesting. I wonder why he did that. So yeah, the pinky hole is noticeably further down the tube than on the first generation. So that's interesting. Yeah, I wonder why I did that. Anyway, okay, so power button is the bottom button, and press that and you get a little green light. So it is now on. Now let's see if we can get it connected. Okay, so first thing with Bluetooth is you need to get the WARBL paired with the iPad. Now I'm looking at the quick start guide and it recommends an app like Korg BLE MIDI Connect. You don't need that if you have another wind controller app that controls this, like Synthesizer, Clarie MIDI. I'm going to use the SWAM Flugelhorn. And if I go into there, I go into the MIDI configuration or settings, MIDI, Bluetooth MIDI, and there you can see the WARBL says not connected. If I just punch that, WARBL would like to pair, and should have showed you that with the blue light on the back of the WARBL flash there. Now it says it's connected. So if I go back to the top here, let's see, does it just work? Crank up the volume on the iPad there. So right out of the box, it does work. You notice I'm not getting expression to come through here. So we're going to need to go into the WARBL app and see if we can connect. So once I had that Bluetooth pairing, I can connect to MIDI and it shows up right there. So let me see. It does not have, maybe it does have. Okay, it does have my Native American flute. So I'm going to go to that. With the original WARBL, worked with Andrew to develop that. Now, it doesn't look like any of my WARBL 1 settings conveyed here, so I'm going to have to play around with this and see about getting this configured and set up. So I know I had thumb register to get second octave. You can see the pressure there now coming in. So you can get breath settings. Yeah, I'll have to play with that. Where is expression? Yeah, so pressure, I want to do pitch expression. Pitch expression, no, I actually want send pressure as CC2. Or sorry, channel 1, CC2 would be typical breath setup. And I want to change the pressure range here. And you can hear in the SWAM, it's already responding to that. And let's see, should be using my Native American fingering. Yeah, and then the back hole should give the octave. Cool. All right, so we're underway here. Let's see now. I had some of these clicks set up for, say, octave shift. Oh, you know what it is? There we go. Button 1 is actually at the top there. Okay, so that's... And I'm not getting a full range on my expression, so why is that? Probably because I need yeah, so I need to turn down my pressure to get the full range there. Okay, so that's cool. Now the other big calling card for the WARBL2 is the inertial, what was that called? IMU, inertial measurement unit, something like that. IMU mapping. Okay, so we have roll, elevation, and yaw. So let's just try this. So if I send let's just try this. Let's say we send elevation and it's not going anywhere. So CC number 11. If I go into SWAM Flugelhorn here, let's try vibrato, and let's see, what is vibrato? He is, let's just learn, no? Okay, so cool. Now you can change just for grins here. Let's go back and do handy info button, roll, elevation, and yaw mapping. So yaw, I believe, is so that's CC10. And you can see that's kind of the side-to-side motion here is the yaw. So let's just for fun, let's map that to what? Maybe growl? Growl, learn. Okay. So it is coming through. I'll have to definitely play around with that and find something useful for that to do. Also, oops. So you have yaw, and then roll also goes what? Not CC2. Definitely don't want that. 12. Okay, so that is the roll. So that's number 12. So let's go back to here and let's, just for the fun of it, we'll say map the pitch bend. Maybe you can't do that. Well, we'll just use flutter tongue then. Okay, what is that? Not really hearing anything, but it is definitely coming through. So you can see if I'm moving here, I'm getting vibrato, flutter, and growl, all responding to the IMU. So we got hardware connectivity, and then it's just a matter of programming your instrument to respond the way you want. So I think that is probably all for today. So I will come back and we'll look at some other things about the new WARBL2. It's supposed to have, let's see. Yeah, so that's enough for today. I'm going to have to spend some time with the configuration, new configuration tool to get this set up the way I want with all the new features and old features. But yeah, very cool. I guess the only question mark I've got is why that pinky hole is so far away. So I'll have to, it's not that far away, but it is noticeably a little bit more of a stretch. Not uncomfortable at all, though. Yeah, cool. All right, all for today. Catch you next time.